ready to fight. Ready. Let's do it.
Well, Nate Diaz has been in there with some of the best lightweights and welterweights on the planet. Tonight, trying to register another big win. Figures to have the boxing advantage. You know he has the reach advantage. We'll see how Nate Diaz approaches the early portions of this fight.
Right behind a nice jab.
More combinations. Oh, side kick lands. Good front kick by him there. Perhaps just to manage distance, right? Not necessarily trying to kick the guy's sternum through his back, but certainly a trend-setting strike there.
This is the trigger word, right, John? He has to be at range. So this front kick allows for him to stay safe and be able to recognize those takedown attempts that are going to be coming at him.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Ankle pick. Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. Diaz got caught by that elbow, or so it appeared. Yes, he did. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Diaz is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Diaz gets touched by another elbow. He's got to be really careful here. All right, trying to pass here. As Wilbur Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here.
He passes to half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Diaz.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh, nice jab by Page. Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Diaz.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. I mean, if this thing on repeat, how many times can you say punch to the head?
Diaz's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard.
Nice.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right? And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
That horn
Time.
sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, no problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them just really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Trying to establish that jab once again. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Page. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. His kickboxing looks amazing.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Make him react to you. You fight. You make him fight your fight.
Nice jab to the head by Page. And he continues to work the body here.
Hands high.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Oh, nice.
Give me some more.
Push kick there to the body. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent. Oh, flying knee to the head. Diaz is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually. Even though it's body damage, you see the ref calling a doctor.
It's almost over. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop. The doctor steps into the octagon. I believe this fight's going to be called off.
Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Diaz's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Caught the kick.
Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the leg.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Big hook.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep doing it again. Do it again.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Oh, that doctor's tough. He's seen a lot of blood in the ER. This fight's going to continue, at least for now.
Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2.
Good work.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt. Oh, lands a big left hand. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside visit. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. That shot is blocked by Diaz.
That one landed, yep.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Diaz is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Diaz. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position right here, trying to stop this fight.
Diaz is caught right on the bridge of his...
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, new round, same.
Let's go. Hard punches, and finish this fight now.
Nice jab. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Covered. Now he's got to give everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at it?
You got you right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Relax, keep those hands up.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Protect yourself, watch those kicks, hands up.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Attack that cut, let's go.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
nice, solid punch lands.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
There's the jab, there's another one. So the double jab is there by Page. Oh, big knee! Back to the feet.
Oh, that's big.
All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside position will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Didn't take Stephen Thompson long to surface on the UFC radar. Knocked out of the night in his UFC debut against Dan Stigen at UFC 143 back in 2012. And has been near perfect since. How about that, DC? Turning defense into offense, blocks the strike, counters with the jab. He's got a good reach advantage in this matchup, and it certainly looked pretty pronounced in that exchange. What a kick! Oh, look at that. Now he's taunting after landing that huge strike a moment.
He landed his punch, and he just showboated a little bit. I don't have a problem with it.
Try to establish that jab.
Real sneaky body kick.
Wonderboy going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Watch out for his right. Left hand up.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Lands a big elbow there. Nice kick there by Page.
Caught that kick there.
You got it in bed. Keep that left hand up
Oh,
higher.
head kick blocked though by Page.
Grind it out.
Well, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he has a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
3 minutes to go.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that pressure up for me now.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, near perfect execution on that kick there from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. What an outstanding striker, and he is certainly managing distance well here tonight.
More.
Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Defense.
Missed with that attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, how clean is that jab by Page? Rips the body there for good measure.
Got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
And he lands that side kick. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate.
Come on, let him go.
Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Show me something. Show me something.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. Oh, Father Ray liked that one. Beautiful land there by Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Let's see if he can close the distance now, DC, and follow it up. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Non-stop.
20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Round two is next.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut.
Back kick there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy that can comes back up.
Oh, so now he's taunting his opponent a moment after he gets whacked in the mouth.
Yeah, he's doing that because he got whacked in the mouth, like you said.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
There it is. He's cut.
Oh, nice hook by
Get the
Venom.
elbow.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Thompson's eye is closing up.
Move. Jab.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something. Oh, he's wobbling down. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. He missed with that jab attempt. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Back to the feet now. 90 seconds to go. Oh, another knockdown! Oh, big left hook there.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Raise your right, raise your left, both hands up.
Oh, nice jab by Page. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range to him.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Nice entry there, and able to finish.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Oh my goodness.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, featuring one of the best recent welterweight signees, Michael Venom. Quick entry. Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Page gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Making all these shots count.
Mount him, mount him.
Muhammad has got full mount now. Nice positional control here.
Where are your hands?
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Scramble up.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Let's go. Get it off you. Get it off.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Oh, nice jab, nice stick. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Quick entry to get.
Elbow deep takedown. What a high impact takedown that was.
Muhammad's in half guard now. Now in inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Muhammad's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and
Work,
stay
come
safe.
on, stand her up, it's work.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, how good is that jab by Page?
It's okay. Keep going.
2 minutes now to go. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. With the body there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, spinning heel kick, and it lands.
Get some space. Create space.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to show. Oh, beautiful. That punch no good. 45 seconds remain in the round. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Clipped him with the jab.
Come on. Push through it.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Follow that up.
Muhammad gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. All right, so the round is over. The swelling on the... All right, back to the stool. And
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
all right, here we go with round 2. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC soccer.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Page. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight. And his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. Every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his...
Oh, big knee! And back to his feet. Oh, he gets hit by a huge strike and oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Muhammad's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This
guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. They've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head.
He's hurt bad. He hurt him again. Both of these gentlemen are putting him
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into something. Back to his feet. Big left hand. Vicious combo there. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC. You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking effect on it.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent. Seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
That'll do it. Fighter trying to state his case, but he's not going to be passing any vision tests tonight. TKO via...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent since.
Don, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks can just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it. Mixing up the target, attacking the body. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now I'm going to see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
And there's that inside leg kick. Double jab there by McGregor. Great body kick there. Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is not another punch. It's talking smack.
If I'm the opponent, I want to bust him right in his mouth.
Nice job with the hands there by Conor McGregor. Let's not forget, he trained for a fight with Floyd Mayweather, 16-ounce gloves. He felt like that would help take his boxing to the next level in the UFC, and largely that's exactly the way it's gone. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Nice technique on the side kick. Oh, effective use of the jab by Page.
Let your hands go.
Oh, beautiful counter. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
And Once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. And he switches to southpaw.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Strong hook lands. Push kick there to the body. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Nice jab.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he's fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show himself. Great defense. That punch had no chance.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, now you see the swelling starting.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, solid kick right there. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. Doing a fantastic job.
Clean with the right hook. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it, right? And your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Final seconds here of round one.
Time,
So there's
time.
the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
That was his best shots. You took them, no problem.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Big knee there. Nice jab by Page.
Good shot, good shot.
Oh, big elbow.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Just misses with the straight right. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. He's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Block those kicks, check that kick.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand. And he caught the kick. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great.
the size there as he lands the flush knee.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Clean punch.
And he continues to work the body here. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, how about that? Lands a huge strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
And he's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land and then show you and showboat on you a little bit. It's crazy. Oh, another one.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for... Oh! Back to his feet.
What a fight.
Push kick there to the body.
You can catch a body kick, but you gotta step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's past trying to find that shot again.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. McGregor's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side right now. It's kind of hard to look at, Daniel.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick. And
well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight,
Oh!
He's got to keep pressing here.
Wow, vicious uppercut. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Looking to land the leg kick now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the clinch. Stop! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
It's time!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So the Stockton Southpaw Nate Diaz back at it here tonight. More than 10 years on this UFC roster. Pretty fast starter. He'll try to get the hands to the target early on. And you know about the legendary chin. A lot of power in the opponent tonight, but easier said than done to get Nate Diaz out of there.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Get out of there.
Oh, double jab there by Diaz. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a home for that left hand.
I mean, it is powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Throwing that low kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
You be first. You be first.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years.
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Keep that left hand high.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice combination hook to the body. the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Page.
Let me see some combos.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional.
Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Be first, be first. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Get out of the way.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet this season.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment.
Combination knocks him down, and back to his feet.
Oh!
Nice connection with the punch in the clinch. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been open.
Short time. 60
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Back and forth, go.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in, but...
All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, no surprise, Nate Diaz has a decided reach advantage here tonight. It's one thing to have it, it's another to use it effectively. You know, Nate Diaz is a master at getting his hands to the target, and that figures to be a big part of the game plan tonight against this opponent. 10 seconds to go in the round. Second round, straight ahead.
But it's these types of rounds. You know, you get these types of rounds when these guys fight each other, and nobody really does much. And then...
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
In this round, pressure.
Oh, nice jab there by Diaz. Big knee there. Nice combination there from Nate Diaz. We'll see if he can follow it up here, DC.
Nate Diaz is the volume, the precision. He's in your face, hard to finish. Guy that will overlook if you allow him to.
All right, so perhaps he... Pretty good execution for him there on the sidekick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. Traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. Good
I mean,
shot,
you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really affected with those strikes.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Nice crack there.
Wow.
That's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
More than one. Let's go.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, right to the belly. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when you're going to decide.
That one appeared to stun him.